What's a goal versus a commitment? Hi, this is Jason Daniels with Move Up in Real Estate, and today I want to share with you a tactic I've learned from my coach, John Cheplack, who we coach with here at Finch and Gable. If you have an idea of your goal for the year, this is going to actually put it down on paper and really help you understand what's the most important thing that you should be doing this year so you can achieve your goals. So first, I want to explain, here at Finch and Gable, we don't do goals, we do commitments. And when we talk with the agents on our team, they understand that a commitment is something that you don't go home until you've finished whatever it is you've committed to for the day or whatever you've committed to for the week. So there's a distinct difference. And so a lot of people tend to put a goal way up high, but it's like, no, you're committing to this. So we want them to be realistic. We want them to stretch themselves. So number one, we ask them to commit. So for the exercise that we call Take It to the Board, we have them come up. And again, you can do this as an individual agent on your own, just on a sheet of paper. You could do it with a partner or a spouse to kind of help keep you accountable. Maybe you have a team of your own and then you can use this for your own team. You're gonna have them write their name on the board. For Q1, how many transactions are they committing to close in Q1? And then how many transactions are they committing to close for the entire year of 2023? Then we call this the lever. What's the one thing that you know is going to make a huge difference in you obtaining your commitments for transactions? That can be phone calls, it could be taking clients to lunch, it could be whatever that prospecting activity is that you're good at, that you know you're going to double down on for the year. It could be for sale by owners, it could be whatever it is you pick. So the other thing is, what's the one thing, once you achieve this many transactions, what's the one thing that this is going to do for you financially that you and your family have never experienced yet? Because we have to have emotion behind it. And again, if you're doing this by yourself, be honest with yourself. Is this something that really is going to make a difference for you? Is it when you're having those tough times where you're not able to make all those calls, it's 5 o'clock and you still have 20 calls to make, are you going to make those 20 calls? Or are you going to bail? So make sure that's important. So for demonstration purposes, I would like to invite Josh down here. Josh, come on down.
All right.
And just role play with me. So go ahead and write your name down, and then I want you to share with everyone here how many homes that you're committed to closing in Q1 and committed to for 2023.
All right. So for Q1, I'm committed to 5 homes, and this year I'm committing to 25.
You're committed to those, okay.
Committed to that.
What's the one lever that you're gonna double down on? Now, obviously you're probably gonna do multiple prospecting, things throughout the year, but if you just commit that one thing you're gonna double down on to really make this happen, what is that?
I think what I want to double down on this year is focusing on first-time home buyers. And committing to contacting, I'd say having meetings with at least 5 a week.
So you think, or you're committed to?
I'm committed to it.
You're committed to 5 meetings a week?
5 meetings a week.
Okay, so write down 5 in-person meetings with first-time home buyers.
Okay.
And as you're writing that down, what are you going to do to get those meetings?
It's going to be a lot of leveraging my sphere of influence, talking to friends and family who I know have been wanting to buy. I know that they know people that have been wanting to buy, and I really do believe that this is going to be the right time for them to kind of make that dream happen.
Okay. Once you close 25 homes, what's this going to do for you and your family that truly is going to tie it to something that you can really get behind, that on those tough days that you're going to push through?
Yeah, so for me, it's making sure that my family's debt-free. Absolutely no debt, and having, at that point, $10,000 minimum in savings.
Okay, so how much, if you're comfortable with sharing with everyone here, what's the total debt number to get you debt-free?
That's going to be $25,000 to get debt-free.
So debt-free and $10,000 in the bank, and then write down the number $35,000. So your family has not experienced being debt-free?
No, we have not.
And having a cushion of $10,000?
Nope.
Like an emergency fund? Is that what that's for?
Yep, that's emergency.
Okay, I like it. It's kind of like the Dave Ramsey plan, debt-free. You gonna call into the radio show and scream you're debt-free?
Oh yeah,
You can do that here at the office if you want. We want to celebrate with you. That's amazing. Like, for a lot of people, being debt-free, a lot of people don't understand that. And maybe you've never been there, and it is certainly possible. We've actually had probably a half a dozen agents that came to us in debt, like, you know, the average American, that were able to become debt-free within that first 12 to 18 months, which is super exciting. We just love being a part of those type of, you know, transformations here at Finch and Gable. So, well, Josh is writing that down. Typically what we do here, we do this in front of the team. And we also ask if he'd like some feedback from the team. And so, you know, we don't have the whole group here, but it'd be like, hey, would you like some feedback from the team?
Definitely.
And sometimes I'll provide feedback, or whoever's facilitating will provide feedback. The thing here is 5 in-person meetings. That's going to be a little harder to control. Do you feel comfortable with that? Or do you want to change to something like, I'm going to make this many phone calls, or I'm going to make this many in-person you know, visits to SOI? Or are you comfortable with this? I like it, but is that something that you can directly control?
You know, you're right. That's not something that I think I'd be able to directly control. So let's rather say.
Now you're going to do, or you're committed to do?
I'm committed to.
Okay. Words make a difference on this exercise. Like, not just this exercise, everything we do, words make a difference.
So I'm going to say 100 contacts per day.
Okay. And what does a contact mean?
So that can be video texts, that can be phone calls, in-person meetings as well.
Okay, you might just write that down here so you can take a picture of this. And okay, so 100 contacts per day. Those can be video text, in-person meetings, Zoom meetings, or phone calls.
Yeah.
Is that right? Okay. Do you feel good about this?
I feel really great.
Is there
about that.
anything you want to change here now that you've had some feedback?
No.
Okay.
I feel comfortable with that.
So are these your numbers, or are these my numbers?
These are my numbers.
And you're 100% committed?
100% committed.
And you want hot sauce?
Hot sauce.
Hot sauce accountability. So that's how we do it here at Finch and Gable. Wanted to share this with you. This really puts in perspective for our agents and really sets the tone for what they need to focus on. We do this once a quarter because sometimes this activity will shift or change. Sometimes these numbers will change. Life happens. You never know. So thanks for watching this video. If you guys have more questions on how to facilitate this, if you have a team or if you want to do this individually, please reach out. You could modify this for family commitments as well. You know, if you want to set goals and commitments with your children or your family, but this is really what's helping our team drive to success. So thank you for watching. Move up in real estate. Reach out if you have any questions. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video.